Yeah, I kind of figured that Jerry wasn't going to hire Dion or Bill Belichick as a head coach because he would have to give up some of that. I would say leeway. I ain't even gonna say leeway. He would have had to let them run the team how he wanted to run the team, how they wanted to run the team rather. Now this Brian Schottenheimer, which he used to be the he was the offensive coordinator for the Cowboys, so he already know how Jerry runs his ship, and you can't, and I do mean nobody can be upset with how Jerry runs the Cowboys, whether they don't see another championship as long as or even a playoff run as long as he's alive. If they don't make it to the playoffs, second round, whatever, as long as he's living the rest of his life, Jerry don't care. Jerry didn't already address that he bought that team to be the owner until for have fun for his pastime, and he was gonna do that until the day he died. And I believe that man means that. It's just that simple. I believe he means that. He cashing all the checks. I mean, he writing all the checks. So yeah, and like I said, Schottenheimer already know how Jerry runs his ship, and I don't think Jerry was willing to put their football club, which that's exactly what it would have been doing, putting their football club in a franchise in a different position, as in letting it be known that he wants to win, and giving the Cowboys some kind of hope would have been trying to go out and get somebody. Even though this Brian Schottenheimer used to be, like I said, the offensive coordinator of the Dallas Cowboys, but he also has been the offensive coordinator of the New York Jets, the Indianapolis Colts, and the Seattle Seahawks. As far as for the NFL, I believe he coached some team in college as well. But the fact that he has, NFL experience under his belt as being a coach, in some ways that's still cool. And you got to remember, Jerry has a limit to what he says he'll pay a coach. You can't fault that man how he want to run his ship. That's just the way Jerry want to do it. And like I said, hopefully, hey, I've been seeing the Cowboys do bad so long, I actually want them to do good. So I hope whatever is done, it changes for the better for the Cowboys to some degree, because that's how long they've been doing bad. I ain't no Cowboys fan by any means, shape, form, or fashion. That's just how bad the Cowboys have been being. And this dude, he could do all right. He could do all right. But Belichick or Dion, I believe, would have came and moved the goalposts big time. Big, I do mean big time, because them players would have gave them two coaches respect, hands down, as the head coach. You know, because like I said, Jerry would have had to let them, would have had to make them very convinced that they were going to be in charge of the football team in general. And I don't think Jerry could have convinced them, and I don't think they would have believed it either, even though it was a possibility. Like I said, and in my eyes, it would have been only two cats I was going for, and that would have been Deion Sanders or Bill Belichick. It wouldn't have been no other coaches I would have been looking for. If, again, like I say, in my eyes, if I was wanting to make my franchise a better franchise and I needed a head coach. Like, this is this man's first year as being a head coach. And I'm going to say it already now. They're going to fire him before the year is up. Well, no. Because Jerry, ain't nobody like Jerry. As far as football coaches. As far as football CEOs or owners. Ain't none like Jerry. So, Jerry just might not. Even when facing turmoil, Jerry just might not. Who knows? But I will say, if they don't make a change to the way they run stuff and they offensive line, they need help on the offensive line, and they definitely, and I do mean definitely, need more wide receivers than the one they got. I don't even gotta say his name. That's how sad the Cowboys are when it comes to their offense. Everybody know who I'm talking about. They need a few little pieces in their defense. But I'm not no big Cowboys fan, so I'm not gonna act like I am now. I'm definitely not. I just want to see them win something. And I ain't meaning no Super Bowl or nothing like that. I'm just meaning football games in general. I just want to see them win more games than they lose. That's all I want to see. That's all I want to see before the regular season ends. I want people to have something good to say about the Cowboys. Something. Because for the last few years, it ain't been looking good. It ain't been looking good at all. And I don't think this change that Jerry did, gonna help by any means necessary. I don't think it's gonna help at all. I don't think it's gonna help at all. But it could. It could. He used to be the analyst for McCarthy in 22. So, like I said, he only had 1 year with the Cowboys. Well, actually, no, that'd be two. This would be his third year. This would be his third year. So, and I think I already said he'd been there 3 years already. Well, this would be his third year. So, like I said, Jerry knew that he needed to get somebody that was with his program, and in my eyes, ain't nothing wrong with it. He's spending the money, he writing the checks. Hey, long as he doing what he need to do as far as being the owner, because the Dallas Cowboys still are a franchise, a worthy franchise, just ain't been worthy in a very long time, but they were the champs at one point in time. You had to give them their credit. Yes, you did. But it ain't been that way in a very long time. A very, very long, long time. Let's see what this Schottenheimer can do. I know, y'all Cowboy fans probably ain't too happy about it. I know y'all probably ain't too happy about this move. I know if I was a Cowboys fan, I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be happy about this move at all. I already said what I felt. It was either Deion Sanders or Bill Belichick. It wasn't no other. I wouldn't have been looking at nobody else. It was either or. Either or. Either or in my eyes. It wouldn't have mattered who. It would have been either or. But y'all share, like, and subscribe for your boy. Share, like, and subscribe. Peace. I'm up out of here.